Okay, I'm here to just talk to you about my insights and observations on dance over the last 14 years in India. I was told to speak about my Guinness World Record feat, but I'm reading the theme for the evening or the day, food for thought. I just thought I'd share some insights on what's happening in the dance world. This is a simple thought that came to my mind a couple of years ago. If dance was the only mode of communication we had, would the world be a different place to live in? Yes, of course. Okay. Can we all dance? The fact is, yes, we can. Another fact is the human brain is neurologically programmed to dance. And the classic example is a small baby when born first reacts to rhythm much before she can talk or walk. And I always wondered why people come with the excuse of the 2 left feet, or sometimes even the 8 left feet stuffed with lead in them. So I just realized over the last few years that dancing for a regular guy doesn't have to be a rigorous movement like professional dancers do. Even tapping your feet, nodding your head, set a rhythm is dance. And one of the biggest examples to show that is our dancing ban in Bangalore. There was a big joke doing its rounds saying that if you actually scratched your nose in a club or a bar and had to sing to the DJ's music, you probably would get arrested. So that's as simple as dance. So the important thing about what's been happening in the last few years in India, I am a Latin dance specialist. I basically do salsa. And Latin dancing has come a long way over the last 14 years. Many of our counterparts in the Latin dance world have been winning a lot of international championships. Many of them being invited to various parts of the world to teach. And we're also on the jury of many international dance championships and the world championships as well. And of late, yes, we did break a Guinness World Record for the maximum number of swing dance flips in a minute. It was actually unbeaten for 4 years by a dancer in the UK with a record of 33 flips in a minute, and we hit 39. So the question is, should we dance? I just think, yeah, we should all dance without a doubt, especially in a country like India. We don't need a reason to dance. We dance during birth, we dance during death, we also dance during everything that comes between birth and death. So basically we have no choice. Considering that this background, I think everyone should try and take dancing to the next level, especially when it comes to us so naturally. Fact shown that dance is the best form of stress release, and I don't see why people want to run around helter-skelter and not release and relax. I think that's our birthright to be relaxed a bit. And dance is also the best form of therapy, expression, and one of the best natural ways to unleash creativity. From a team building perspective, I think dance can develop great leaders, build great teams, and from my experience again, Latin dancing, because it's so social, can actually work very well with teams. From a social perspective, dancing builds self-confidence, builds social etiquette, builds respect for the opposite gender. And I know many of our students who actually met in dance classes are married and they're happy ever after. Talking about self-confidence, like I said, it's a simple observation I want to share with you again. In class, when a group of people come in for the first class for a partnering dance form, after they learnt the first few steps, then we ask them to partner up. Every man in the class stands still. He doesn't want to walk to the girl. It's the girls who actually take charge, walk to the guy and ask them for a dance. It's a very clear indication that the Indian woman has arrived. Men are still yearning to go. Hopefully soon. Are men great dancers? My take on this is, even if you think you're not, might as well enroll into a dance class and pick up a few moves. Statistics have shown that men who can dance score better. This is statistics actually, it's just my take on it. Importantly, when it comes to social dancing, it's a man who makes a lady dance. Where in the world do you get an opportunity to actually ask a stranger for a dance, and she would do everything you want her to do on the floor without saying a word to her? So I also say that dance can be that supreme device that makes us men feel empowered. Even though it lasts for about 5 minutes, it's something that we can be proud of. It takes a man to make a woman dance. So guys, wake up, be a man and do the right thing. Women are great dancers, of course, without a doubt. They think and they know that they are natural born dancers, and I completely agree. So what I'm saying is, if dance is so awesome and right, why have we lost the spunk to dance? I just think over time, as we start growing, we get so carried away with life that we leave the basics behind until we have actually forgotten it or lost it completely. So this is my big plan. I'm under the impression that we should address this concept from a young age, and best place to initiate changes in schools. Hence, I've launched a program called the Dance and Education Program. That's been 1 year. We've received some rave reviews from institutions across the country. The focus is to formalize dance as a curriculum in schools. And the next 5 years, we want to hit 500 schools and inculcate dance as a vocation in schools. Thank you very much.